have here with us our Prime Minister, Right Honorable Andrew Holness, and the person from the Office of the Prime Minister. We have our MP under the third green with us, have representatives from KFC. We're very grateful for them, and I know that our parents and children are very appreciative of this initiative. We are grateful for all this that is happening here today to bring some joy and love to our children who have gone through this devastation and need this experience. Bring some joy for this. Thank you, Prime Minister, and it's wonderful seeing you. You look better in person.
Just to thank the Office of the Prime Minister, all of these communities are some of the hardest experience from Hurricane Melissa. All the housing sub-families have been impacted. This is in terms of still has people here. That's how hard the area was. The children went through a very difficult experience, but now they're out, having a good time because of the OPM, because of KFC and all the partners. So on behalf of the residents, I just want to say thank you, PM. Thank you to the team. This is just the start, and you know we will build back together.
I'm very happy to be with you today. The Office of the Prime Minister at this time of year in the Utile season always puts on a treat. We do a senior street and we do kiddies streets, but we are usually confined to Kingston, and we usually treat the children in Kingston. This year, because of the devastation of Melissa, where at least 6 parishes experienced significant damage at this location, we decided that we will use the resources of the OPM and do those streets that we normally do in Kingston, and we bring them here to where it really matters, to where people really need the assistance. We have given a direction to all the government ministries, departments and agencies that they should do similarly. They should have outreach to the communities that have been impacted significantly. We have said to them that the normal Christmas parties that they would keep, that they should scale them down in recognition and in respect of the persons who are now experiencing dislocation, hurt and trauma. As one family, as one country, half can't be happy and the other half sad. So those who are not impacted, the government must set the example that those who are not impacted should focus on and support those who have been impacted. But we also have another message. The government supports and endorses the return of recreation and entertainment to spaces that have been impacted by the hurricane, and we are leading by example. I want to thank our sponsors, KFC, Pizza Hut. So we have some toys and gifts that we will be giving to the kids. I do that every year. This year will be no different, except we are doing it here in an area that has been impacted. I see a lot of people here moving about, lots of rides and fun stuff to do. I can't go on any other rides, so I'll send your member of parliament to go on some of the rides with you. But I leave here very shortly to make my way to Petersfield. Petersfield will be the host location of the senior street. So we are spreading it.
Look at that.
Yes, now that you have watched the video, of the Prime Minister Andrew Holness, showing love to the people of Middle Quarters, what I have witnessed in Middle Quarters after Hurricane Melissa. Video doesn't, don't need any form of validation. Good day everyone and welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. This video is not about politics. It's not about party loyalty. It is not about campaigning or endorsements. This video is simple about what I witnessed with my own eyes in Middle Quarters, St. Elizabeth, following Hurricane Melissa. What you are watching is real. What I am about to share is personal. And what stood out to me is something I had never seen before in my lifetime. Personal connection to Middle Quarters. As you have heard before, Roy Wedderburn, passed away, may his soul rest in peace. He's from St. Elizabeth. The same Middle Quarters that you see where the Prime Minister visiting the citizens of that community. That part of Middle Quarters itself, was owned by my grandfather and his siblings. Even the part where Roy Wedderburn was drowning and my great grandaunt saved his life. It's on the channel. This is a place deeply connected to my family history. Yeah, the Porters. My grandfather, Joseph Porter, they call him Mas Joe, and his siblings were among the main landowners and contributors to this district many decades ago. So when I speak about Middle Quarters, St. Elizabeth, I do so not as an outsider, but as someone with roots, someone who understands its people, its struggles, and its resilience. That connection is important because it frames why Momentum stood out so strongly to me. Yes, why this moment stand out. The aftermath of Hurricane Melissa left many communities across Jamaica struggling. Homes were damaged, livelihoods were disrupted, families, especially children, were affected emotionally and materially. In moments like these, what communities remember most is how they are treated after the cameras are gone. Relief is not about rebuilding roofs. It's about restoring hope, especially for children. So during this visit to Middle Quarters, St. Elizabeth, I witnessed something that genuinely surprised me. I saw Andrew Wellness present in the community, not in a distant or ceremonial way, but among the people. What stood out was not speeches. It was children receiving Christmas treats and presents, a bounce about setup for them to enjoy, smiles, laughter, and a sense of normalcy returning, even briefly. In all my years observing Jamaican politicians and leadership, I have never seen a Prime Minister directly involved in this kind of post-disaster, child-focused community interaction. That is not exaggeration. That is observation. Why this movement stood out? Regardless of politics, and I say this deliberately, children remember kindness. They may not remember policy debates. They may not remember speeches, but they remember who showed up when things were hard. What I witnessed was not party colors. It was not about party colors. It was about human leadership in the aftermath of disaster. And it stood out precisely because it was unexpected. Reflection, not endorsement. So let me be very clear. This video is not an endorsement of any political party. This is not an instruction on how anyone should vote. It is not a comparison against others. It is simple. A reflection on something I personally witnessed. Something that in my lifetime I had never seen before from a prime minister in Jamaica. When something positive happens in a community, it should be acknowledged. Just as wrongdoing should be exposed when it occurs. Truth matters. Balance matters. And fairness matters. To the residents of Middle Quarters, St. Elizabeth, especially the children, I hope this moment brought you joy during a difficult season. To those who assisted, volunteered, and support the effort, thank you. And to everyone watching, remember this. Communities recover not only through infrastructure, but through human connection. This was simply what I witnessed. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.